want to talk about today is why does my DM hates me? Well, not my DM, but your DM. I watch a lot of videos here on YouTube, and I always see people like, "Oh, my DM hates me. My DM don't give me lows or make me money. My DM won't send me here, won't send me there." And I've done some research. I did do some research because I was like, I want to find out why is it that people feel like their DMs don't like them or won't give them good loads. And one of the shocking things I found out is when our DMs, fleet managers, dispatch manager, whatever you want to call them. I'm a lease driver, but I still just call them a DM. But whenever the DM gives you a load, what I've learned was, see, I thought the DM just goes on like the load board or whatever mega carrier you're at and just say, okay, I'm gonna give this load to AJ. So this load goes to AJ, boom, we're done. And as I was doing some research and talking to my DM, I found out it actually doesn't work like that. DMs don't just give the load out to the driver. It's the planners that sends the load to the DM. The DM reviews the load and everything, and then the DM sends it out to the driver to see, if you as a driver, if you're going to accept or deny the load. What was one of the interesting things that I found out is that there's a lot that goes into giving you a load. Do you have a good logbook? And when I say good logbook, meaning what kind of hours do you have on your logs? That do you have enough hours to go from, let's say, Salt Lake City, Utah, all the way to Ohio, all the way to Pennsylvania, whatever, just using some cities, because if you don't have enough hours to get the load there and the time and the allowed time, then you're not going to get that load. So you're going to get much smaller load. So versus you getting that $2,800 load from Salt Lake City to Ohio. All right, my bad, y'all. I had a phone call coming in. So let's see where we were talking about. So if you don't have a good logbook, your DM isn't going to give you a load to where you don't have enough time to get the load there in time or something like that, or you're running off recaps or those kind of things. So it's more into it than you just think, oh, my DM just goes in and gives me the best money load that he can give you, because it's not like that. They look at a whole big picture, and then another thing it has to do with too is your on-time performance. If you're always late on your loads, or you're always, let's say you're driving fast, you're driving like a bat out of hell, and you're hitting curves and you've had a couple claims, or you get a lot of claims against you, that's going to also affect the type of loads that you can get. Because let's say you get a high dollar load, but they know that you have a lot of claims, they're not going to want to give you that high dollar load because it can be a claim, and then that just looks bad on the carrier itself, and that can cause the carrier to lose that customer because they're always having claims against him. So it's a lot that goes into it to just getting loads. Just think about it this way: if a DM just goes on a load board and just take this load and get to this driver and take that load, gives to that driver, then it wouldn't be an equal and fair playing field, because then there would never be good loads available. Because don't you think that every DM will go and get the best loads and get to their drivers? Because you got to remember that the DM gets a cut of our money. So the loads that we run, the DM gets a cut of that. So even the planners, everyone gets a cut of your money, of my money, before we even see our money. So it's not always that our DMs hate us. It's just there are so many factors that go in why we can't get loads. And it's in the DM's best interest to make sure you make money, because that makes them money. So if you're not making money, the DM isn't going to make any money. Okay? So, and a lot of times people think that my DM hates me. It's not that your DM hates you. You just may not have a good logbook. The area that you're in, the freight just may be slow. There's so many factors to come to why you may not be making the money that you want to make. You see what I'm saying? And then the other thing too, if you're a company driver, you can't tell your DM, oh, I want to go, down south to get out of the cold, because it doesn't work like that. Now as a lease driver, we have more flexibility over our schedule, but as a company driver, you can't tell your DM, well, you send me down south because it's cold up here, or the weather's bad out here, so I want to go south. Your DM's gonna say, I don't care where you want to go. You work for me, I don't work for you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're a company driver. Now, if you want to have more flexibility over your schedule and say where you want to go, then you may want to become a lease driver. And even as a lease driver, you have flexibility, but you have flexibility to a certain extent, because you think about it. Like right now, I'm out in Maryland, right? So let's say if I want to go to, I've been wanting to go to Texas, but I haven't asked my DM to send me to Texas. I just want to go run in Texas. I think it'll be fun. I went there once when I was in TNT. But if I tell my DM, hey man, send me down to Texas, right? I want to go to Texas. My DM will say, okay, no problem. He's gonna say, well, what date you want to go? If I'd be like, oh, my next load, I want to go to Texas. Well, what if there's no loads up here in Maryland or anywhere in the let's say the DMV? If there's no loads in the DMV to get me to Texas, then what is my DM to do? He only has two options. I can either sit until something becomes available to Texas, or I may have to drive a little bit further empty to go pick up a load to go to Texas. So that still may not be a good option either. So it's just a lot that comes to it. So, before you think, oh, my DM hates me, try to figure out and talk to your DM. I talk to so many people like, I'm not gonna call my DM. I'm not gonna waste my time and do that. How's it a waste of your time? This is your business. This is where you want to go. It's never look at it as you talking to your DM as a waste of time. Communication is going to be the key. So I don't like to say, oh, well, if I call my DM, it's a waste of time, because if me and my DM need to get on one page, or I'm sorry, if my DM and I need to get on one page to make me money, I'd rather do that. Okay. So yeah, man, just it's a whole picture. Like I say, I didn't really understand how that works with DM giving loads. I know, and a lot of times DMs will refuse loads that the planners send and say, no, my guy or my girl is not going to run this load. I need you to give me something different. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to do this video and talk about what involved when people think that their DM hates them, kind of what's involved with getting loads and things like that. So yeah, man, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be more consistent now with these videos because I got my little tripod from my crib when I'm my home time. Got my new phone. I got me a haircut too. Look at my little haircut, man. Yeah, man. AJ looking fresh now. So yeah, I'm gonna do me more videos, and we're gonna be all good. So thanks for watching, y'all. Oh, look, let me tell you this crazy story, man. Okay, so check this out. Crazy story for you. I was in Pennsylvania at a TA. I don't even know what city, but somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania at a TA. I had did my 10-hour break there, right? So I go in, buy a couple things before I get on the road, and they had some almonds, M&Ms sitting on the counter, and they were 50 cents. They were the king size, the big bag, king size almond M&Ms. So I said, I asked the girl at the, behind the counter. I said, "Hey, what's wrong with these almond M&Ms?" And she's like, "Oh no, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just that we ordered so many and they're not selling, and we want to just sell them and make some money before they go bad." So I was like, "Oh, bet 50 cents for a king size bag of almond M&Ms. Almonds are really good. That's actually really good. Is almonds, are those nuts? Yeah, I guess a really good nut you can eat." Giggity. But anyway, so I give her the bag of almond M&Ms. Now mind you, right, they're 50 cents. I had already purchased whatever I was buying, so I was just buying the almond M&Ms, 50 cents. So I give her the bag. She rings them up. She tells me, okay, that'd be $1.99. I'm like, what? $1.99? She said, yeah. I said, but it says on the box it's 50 cents. She said, yeah, but after taxes they're $1.99. I was like, yo, I'm good. I'm good. You can keep those. And she's like, you don't want them? I'm like, they're 50 cents on the box, and you're telling me they're $1.99. Hell no, I don't want these. Like, are you mad? Like, come on, seriously, stop it. So then she's like, wait a minute, let me look at something. So she, I'm standing there like 3 minutes, and she's packing away, right? And then she figure out, she's like, oh, I'm sorry, the $1.99 is the original price. No one changed the price in the system. It'll be 50 cents. Really, really, man. I could like I thought I was being punked or something because I'm like, how do you go from 50 cents to $1.99? Yeah, I don't know, man, crazy. But yeah, that's just a crazy story. You probably like that wasn't really crazy, but whatever, it's crazy to me. But yeah, man, I got to go back up in this pilot and get my clothes. I'm washing clothes, or I'm actually drying my clothes now. Go get my clothes, fold my clothes, and kick my feet back and relax. So y'all be easy, stay dry, fellas. Stop messing around on this road. Quit cheating on your girls, and I'll check y'all out later. Peace.